Do you actually start with a water flask? And that's good. Ooh, wand over there already. Whoop. I hate you. Die, thank you. I hate toxic sludge. Hang on. So, I read, and some people told me that I can use water turns toxic sludge to water. So, water basically heals toxic sludge. That seems to be the case. Okay, cool. That's useful. That is useful. Okay, we're gonna keep it nice and slow, nice and easy until we... I've been advised to keep it easy until I get some stuff, not to rush out the first stage. Ooh, nice crit. Not to rush the first stage out. Okay. Oh, dang it. It's inconvenient. It's an inconvenience, thank you. Ah, I took some damage there unnecessarily. Hang on, let me just quickly do that. Hang on. There you go. It shouldn't stay Sarsic, it should say Noita. Is it not? Bloody hell. I updated it to say Noita. Is it working now? No, it still says Star Sector. What the hell? Good. Yeah, good. Updated. So you have oil flask as well. We got a bunch of coal. So I can kick coal, right? So I've been told I can kick coal, which is... I can kick the disturbed terrain. A little bit, and kicking goes where my mouse cursor is. Okay. Skype, can you test something out for me? I'd like you to test something out for me specifically in chat. Yeah, that is where it was. Noita, type exclamation mark star sector in chat, please. Just Skype you on. Okay. Good, it works. My Sarky bot gets really Sarky now. Good. Now the thing about Noita, for people who haven't watched Noita, haven't seen Noita, is it's a roguelike where you're like a witch with like randomly generated levels, randomly generated wands and magic and stuff, but everything is simulated. Every pixel is simulated. So there's coal. You set coal on fire. Coal on fire creates smoke. There's oil in the lamps. There's a lot of liquid interactions. There's a lot of interaction between objects as a whole. I've got some flasks. This is a flask of oil, flask of water. So can I refill? Flask of water's got 86% full, right? So if I spray this a little bit over there, I should be able to refill this over here. Right? This is water 85. Water 85 still. Come on, you should be filling the water flask now, right? Yeah, water flask is now full. Good. Can you cut a vine? Like, vines aren't... Like, grass on the ground, I think, is plant material. Soil... There's grass. There's plant material somewhere over here. You can see where it is over there. I don't think... Like, vine's technically foreground. And, like, these pillars at the back are background. It's just like there's one layer of stuff that gets affected by stuff. But it's very, very random. I generate way too much fire as well. I play with fire way too much. It causes a lot of problems in the long run. Okay, that's That's toxic sludge, right? So water should fix this problem. You generate water, and water should fix the problem, because water turns toxic sludge into water. So is this going to spread slowly? And turn more sludge into water? It's working alright. And I can use the water to refill my flask. That's pretty cool. That's kind of interesting. And I'm on... Water and toxic sludge flask. No! Okay, we got a little bit of toxic sludge in here. I got a little bit of toxic sludge in here. Which shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, now it's just a water flask. I'm gonna say, come on. You can't have water and toxic sludge in a flask. That makes no sense. 100%. Good. How do you fill it? Is by if you go into a body of water and you just press down, you start to drink / fill a bottle with it. If you've got a bottle in hand. A lot of coal around. There's a lot of gold in the walls, but I can't get to it at the moment. Unless I can start using like, I guess it'll help. Yeah, we can get a little bit of gold that way. Although the fireballs are going to make everything explode quite heavily. I've got a little bit of gold over here. A little bit. Actually, kind of get that gold there. Not much, but maybe it'll help out. No, just don't. Nah, it just doesn't explode quickly enough for me to make use of that. A lot of coal is dripping. It's like, as the wood burns, the coal is no longer on the wood, so the coal drips down and starts burning down here, generating smoke. There's a lot of interactions in Noita, and I am very bad at Noita. I am very bad at Noita, and my luck holds. My luck holds. Wow, there's a lot of water here. Oh my god, there's a lot of water here. There's a lot of water here. Let's see if we can shift some of that water as much as possible. A lot of steam here. A lot of steam. Let's explore this way over here. Got you. Slime. There's slime here. That's sludge and oil, I think, right? I think slime is sludge and oil. Ooh, hello, buddy. Or might be sludge and meat. I'm not sure. Right, water flask. Let's clear this toxic sludge away. Ooh, there's another flask over there. So, oh my god, a teleportatium flask. Right. Now, a teleportatium flask is a fluid that teleports you if you're dunked into it, and it doesn't get used up, so it's a permanent teleport. It's a random teleport, but it's a permanent teleport. Some oil there as well. We've got an oil flask as well, which I would think is horrifying, but we've got one. Oh, there's an oil there as well. There's also a lot of interaction with clothes. Like your clothes get wet, so if I stand in, for example, oil, I get a little bit of oil in my clothing. And oil makes me slippery and more flammable, so I'm now vulnerable to fire damage. And I also have, I let go of, see, I slide a little bit. I don't like being covered in oil. Being covered in oil is only bad. I've not found yet a good reason to be covered in oil. Because there's a lot of fire in this game. There's so much fire in this game. Oh my god, there's a whole tank of oil. A whole tank of oil with, what's that? What's that? That is a little bit of gold in there. Okay, a little bit of gold in there. Can I pick up the gold real quick? Get back up again. And let's make a huge mess here. Let's do something really stupid. Oh, it didn't actually blow up. Okay. Oh god, don't throw an explosive, sir. Sir, no. Sir, get back here. Good. Blood is, of course, another fluid. Blood is... protects you from... Blood is better than water, basically. It's water that also gives you critical chance while you're covered in blood. So being covered in blood gives a lot of critical stuff. Can I actually shoot that in there? It's actually still burning. Actually, you know, I've got a fireball. What am I doing? There you go. You died to something else over there, sir, and I want to know what it is. You just died to something. Oh, they've got this fire over there. There's fire over here. You died to fire. Okay. Luckily it didn't catch there, because that's very likely to catch. Over there. Come on. Give me a little bit more. There you go. That's gonna burn. That's gonna burn the wood over there. I'm very bad with fire in this game. I am a huge pyromaniac at the best of times. See, coal, for example, coal burns, but burns slowly. So there's actually fire here, but coal burns rather slowly. It's not really exposed to air at the moment. So can you clear this coal out a little bit? Can you expose it to the air? Expose it to the air. We might be able to get it to catch. Oh, there you go. It's catching. That might have been my oil dripping down as well, but it's definitely caught. Does water float in the oil? No, oil floats in water. As well it should. That's the way around it works. Yes, okay, we got a puddle of water here. If I put a little bit of oil, it stays on the top, and it catches and stays on the surface, but the explosion kind of let it dig down a little bit. Okay, where are we? We haven't actually found a lot of... We got like a flask of teleportatium, which I've never really used properly. I kind of maybe want another flask of water, maybe. How full are you? Oh, actually, it reflects the fullness on the image. That's good. That's actually useful. We can get some... Let's put some teleportatium down. Okay. Ah! That was bad. Mistake! Mistakes were made! Ow. Ow. Gotcha. But yeah, that's teleportatium. You stand in it and you explode. You get teleported, I mean. You stand in it and you get teleported. This looks familiar. Yeah, I think I was here before. I think I came this way. Uh-oh, you got a gun, sir. A lot of blood. Nice. Ooh, nice indeed. Enter the... Oh, I've gone left. Okay. The world is randomly generated on a seed, but I believe the world has specific biomes relative to where you are in the map. You start in the forest and you go down, you get to the mines. If you go left in the mines, you enter the collapsed mines, etc., etc. I believe. Right, okay. Get as much gold as possible and keep going down. Or do you keep going left? I don't know. If the flask doesn't run out, no, the flask runs out. The more I use water, the more it goes. See, oil flask is 98% full. The water flask is 83% full. So as I use it, it goes away. My teleportatium is 85% full. Ooh, there's another flask over there. What are you flask of now? A flask of blood. That can be quite useful, I suppose. Oh god. Okay, let's make sure that you keep dying, sir. Because you bleed toxic sludge. Oh god, I'm in a bad way right now. Give me the water. Give me the water. I need water. I need water to wipe to clean myself. Oh god, this is bad. Use the firebolts to kill them. Oh god! Everything's dying right now. There is very little healing in this game. There is very little healing in this game. Okay, good. I think you heal between levels. If you go down enough, you get to... What's that? This is... Ooh, a freezing liquid flask. Okay, hang on. Let me just... if I just drop this on the floor... Freezing liquid rises, doesn't it? Freezing vapor goes up. There you go. Freezing vapor goes up. Freezing liquid sinks, but freezing vapor goes up. Okay, so you can freeze enemies now. The portatium flask. Okay, okay. Okay. I mean, the teleporting doesn't route in the sense that if I place a puddle of it, the puddle doesn't get depleted by me teleporting. There's a finite amount in the flask, but it doesn't go away if I use it in the world. I kind of want to go down because I want to heal. And And the only way to heal, as I know right now, is to go down. Okay, we're down near the end of the... Brickwork means we're near the bottom. So yeah, this is the... Okay, right. Yep. That takes you to the next level. Or the next level down, I guess. Enter the Holy Mountain. Okay, well... Right, so this is the area between levels, where you... Okay, how much... Let's just refill our water. Okay, water's refilled. Correct? Nah, it's 100% water. Good. Drink up. Refill our magic uses, because certain spells have specific uses. The entire spells mechanic is something I'm still getting to grips with. It's like... Wands are randomly generated. You can get spells, you can combine spells into wands. It's nuts. I'm still working on it a little bit. Okay, this is... Spell refresher, sure. And now we can get to buy stuff. What do we want to buy here? We have... An energy... Ooh, what's below us right now? That's new. I've never seen that before. So we have an energy orb, which I just purchased, which is slow but powerful orb of energy. Why don't you just buy that, Nemo, you complete idiot? Chaotic transmutation, magic bolt with timer. What is that one? I can't really buy that anymore. Touch of gold. That would have been useful, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would have been nice. That was my mistake. What does teleportation do in this area? You can teleport out of it, I guess, without getting to the end. I don't know. Is the honest answer to that question? I generally don't know. I haven't got it anymore. I replaced it with the freezing vapor. Freezing liquid, right. There you go. Freezing liquid creates ice on the surface of water, which I can now walk on, or slide on. Freezing vapor, I believe, is painful to me. Will definitely hurt me. But I can now walk on... Make... Interesting. That's a circle of stillness, which I believe is a freezing circle. Okay, so grab Mystic Ball with timer. Because I've got interesting ideas about this, how this is going to work out. So what am I going to do with you? Mana drain is 30. It's got a high mana drain there. Your mana drain is 25. Okay, let me swap you around then. If I put you there, there, and there, how does that work out for that wind? That one 3 now. One number 3 now fires 2. Now does that magic ball actually do anything damaging? Right, let me swap these around, because that's still going to be working at the moment. That's pretty decent. Am I going to buy anything else? I'm going to buy a magic bolt, because that tends to be kind of interesting. Cast another spell after the timer runs out. Yeah, so it casts the next spell on the list on the timer. So hang on, if I do this... I mean, we should cast, therefore, we should cast magic bolt first, which then casts a firebolt. Yeah, it casts firebolt, like, after a certain amount of time has elapsed. Cast delay, speed, critical chance plus 5. It's also a lot of damage as well. You know what? Put that there. And you can... You know what? How does this work? That shot is expensive, isn't it? It's 40 plus another 30. That's an expensive shot. I think it's also looping around. I think it's picking the next spell over. It is. It's actually picking the next spell over. Interesting. Cool. That's actually kind of interesting. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep that, I think. We'll keep the energy... We'll put the energy over the back. Why not? Right, okay. Well, I don't know what this is. I generally don't know what this is, and... You don't want... if you destroy the Holy Mountain, you get chased. They don't like it when you do that. What is down there? Genuine question. I don't actually know. That's newish. You know what? To hell with it. Let's blow a hole. And actually, I don't know if this is going to work. It might work. Yeah, it doesn't work. You can't bomb the Holy Mountain. Right, anyway, so you get to pick between 3 perks. You get to pick one of 3. Faster movement, dissolve powders, or critical hit plus. Wow. That's a really ridiculously easy choice. I'm gonna get rid of critical hit plus, personally. Increase my critical hit chance. And now you can't go back. Now, not only is this blocked off, but also see the little red particles there? If I'm in there, I take a lot of damage. And basically, this is now an unholy area, and I take a lot of damage if I go back there. If I find some way to get back in there by teleportation or whatever, you take a lot of damage. Although I believe it eventually times out. Anyway, we're down to the coal pits. Okay, we're in the coal pits. Okay, I want to see how much is this... Ooh! Ooh! Hello! Hello, clearance of damage! Oh yeah! Oh yes, please! Let's kick you out of the way. I don't want you to be here. But... Oh, grab all the gold in the world! Nice. I'm gonna go for big amounts of gold rather than small amounts of gold, but it's still pretty damn decent. Right, gold worries are temporarily over until I screw this up. Ooh, nice shot with it. Buddy! Ooh, good. I was gonna say, that's gunpowder. Although this is not fire-based projectiles, I think we're okay. What is that? This is hard ground, but we can slowly dig through it. I'm liking this. Oh, this is very nice. Very nice. I like it very much. Oh my god. All the gold in the world. Also the exploration in the world. There's something up there as well. There's some rats over here as well. Some gold there. Grab some gold here. Now, bunch of gunpowder. Let that blow up for a bit. I'm cursing because of the critical. You're angry, so the critical hit up. I believe that's what that is. I believe cursing is to do with the critical hit increase. Much like I think the Berserkian potion does it as well. Oop. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, that was... Are you gonna burn to death, sir? Nope, I'm gonna have to kill you. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, I need... Okay. Ooh, there's a wand over there. I'm 1-1 short. Although that's a bunch of toxic sludge, so let's get rid of the toxic sludge, shall we? See, it does actually work really well. I must remember this for future purposes, that the water is very good at clearing toxic sludge. Right, what's that? It has... Basically, it has 125 firebolts installed. And it doesn't shuffle... That's actually a pretty good wand. Not that bad, actually. It's not great, because the amount of mana, but it's not that bad. It's basically, we have here 125 uses of firebolt. 100... Oh, hello. Hello, sir. That energy ball is very damaging. I like it. Okay, now these bugs have lava blood. They have lava for blood, which could be very damaging to me. And they also use fire bolts. Yeah, there's the lava blood. There's the lava blood. Oh, and someone dropped it into toxic sludge as well, so you got some toxic gas there, right? Yeah, toxic gas there as well. That's lovely. And more lava blood. I definitely get the feeling that one of my projectiles causes more... Can I stand on top of this? No, I cannot. Okay. I need to regenerate my levitation spells. Over here, you can see my levitation ability. Energy. Oof. Okay. Bats bleed slime. Alright, let's just make this safe. Make that safe. Lava jug. I can't do a lava jug, because that requires me to stand in lava to fill it up. which is a little bit inconvenient. Standing lava to fill it up is going to be a bit tricky. Oh, no, just, Nemo, stop playing with fire. Just travel. Actually, one thing I do want to do is if I can go back and see what was in the Holy Mountain from before, that would be nice. Can I... Okay, fine, I'll just... Will that help? Is there anything on that side? No. Gunpowder is good at digging down, it doesn't really dig forward that well. Okay, I want to see if I can... Ooh, hang on. Land? Refill my teleportation, good. You can put fire as well? Yeah, pretty much, I think. Okay, now, we just left over here, right? We jump... Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Ooh, nice shot. Now, we know there was something over here. Back this way. Okay. Yeah, what is this? I don't know what this is. I can't see. It's too dark. My eyes won't... Like, you can only see so far. Like, and yeah, and Holy Mountain doesn't get destroyed by this. You can destroy Holy Mountain with certain spells. Ooh, another wand. Maybe it has the spells I need. Oh, okay, right. This is where you get to the crazy stuff with wands, right? This is where you get to the insane stuff wands can do. Shuffle spells. Okay, this one does not cast spells in order. It will pick a random spell from this list and then cast it. Spells per cast, 1. Delay between casts, 0.4 of a second. Once it's exhausted all the spells, it'll recharge for 0.57 seconds until it starts picking all of them again. Mana max, 400. Mana recharge speed per second is 105. It has 11 spell capacity. There's no natural spread. Unstable crystal, 15. A crystal that explodes when someone comes nearby. That simultaneously casts 3 spells with low accuracy. That simultaneously casts 3 spells. So you have 3 more unstable crystals. That causes fire arcs between projectiles. That causes a double spell. That causes fly downward spell. This is going to be one hell of a wand. Let's fire it out, see what happens. Wrong wand. Sorry. There you go. That's a mine, isn't it? Also, my wand is because of the fire trail. I think it's constantly generating. I think because of the fire spell, it's constantly generating smoke. See, I cast multiples there. That was multiple of them. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna be nasty. I'm gonna keep the wand because I wanna make use of some of these abilities. I'll rip some of these out afterwards. But this one will pretty much kill me. Oh, hang on, step back a bit. That wand will kill me. I'm probably not gonna use it in its intended usage. I pretty much want the spells it can give me, rather than wanting to use it as a wand for its own purposes. Okay. Get some more gold. Blaze it gold. Ooh, there's a shop over here. With literally the amount of... That spell there. Right, hang on. Gotcha. That spell here. This spell here will definitely get through a Holy Mountain. Guaranteed. This spell goes through a Holy Mountain. This is Black Hole. Oh, this is Giga Black Hole. This is even better. I'm assuming. This just sounds bigger. Mod list will... There's no sarcasm. So mod list should still give you the... Mod list only works if I'm playing Star Sector. That's the one. Mod list... The command mod list only works if I'm playing Star Sector. Because the bot is clever. Circle of Shielding. Touch of Smoke. Magic Arrow is a really good projectile. I gotta remember where this is. I want to grab you for now. But I need 340. I want to come back here with 340 gold. Can I mine 340 gold somewhere around here? Eh. To be fair. It might take a while, but I might be able to get 340 gold around here somewhere. Some gold up here for me to grab, isn't there? Get some gold over there. Gold here. Some gold over here as well. Oh, plenty of gold over here. Okay, minus. Oh, soft terrain as well. It makes mining very easy. Ooh, nice. 166. Okay. Gold there. Gold here. Get out there easy enough. Okay, cool. Where else is there more easily accessible gold? I guess this, but it could take a while to dig this far down. But we'll see what happens. $226. Yeah, the new update seems to have made you spawn with a water flask by default, which is very useful indeed. Acid blood fell into water. I believe there's some obsidian now around here somewhere. There could be. Nope. Okay, fine. Ooh, there's something over there. Something jumping around. Ooh, another wand. Another wand. Ooh, some more. I want to get the edit wands. There's a perk that lets you edit wands everywhere, because you can only edit wands in the Holy Mountain otherwise. Oop, all the water's going to drip down. Let that happen. Go on. Ooh, okay, here we go. Let's get a little bit of clearance there. Okay. There you go. Let's help that out. There you go. That'll help it. It'll clear a little bit faster. There you go. Come on. Thank you. Okay, 370. What do we got here? We have Formation above and below. Casts 3 spells ahead above and below the caster. Bouncing Burst. Very bouncy projectile. Critical and oiled enemies. 100% critical if the enemy's covered in oil. And Bouncing Burst again. It's a no-shuffle wand, which I kind of want. Like, I like no-shuffle wands. Like, because shuffling wands tend to be better in stats, but it's very... you can't predict what they're going to do. Whereas if it's a no-shuffle wand, you know exactly what it's going to do every single time. I might grab this as opposed to this, because I don't need the bomb anymore necessarily, because Energy Orb seems to be doing the trick. Energy Orb seems to be working out well for me. At least against soft substances. And I've got Firebolt as well, so hopefully we can work our way through some harder stuff as well. So I'm going to grab you. You're there. There's 370, so I kind of want to go back and pick out that magic arrow. Bone Crystal might work underwater. See, I triggered that one on myself. I gotta be very careful with that. I gotta be exceedingly careful with that. That one triggered because of me. Yeah, we're gonna be very careful with that. Moving on. I'm pretty sure I've died to myself more than I have to other things in this game. Circle of Shielding, maybe? Is that some gold? It is gold. Okay. Let's quickly just touch you off so you have to worry about you in the future. There you go. If I control when I blow you off, I won't be surprised by you in the future. Come on. There we go. What's that? That is... what is that? Fungus, okay. Well, let's get as much gold as possible so we can buy stuff. Alright, does this thing work in here? Maybe. We'll find out what it actually does when it explodes. I don't think I can trigger it. Can I trigger it explode? Can't really tell. Okay, we're going. What's the blue double circle at the top? Is that a shield? Are you saying it twice? It's the circle of shielding, I believe, is what it looks like to me. It's a circle of shielding. So I am looking to buy that, to be honest. I need to get enough gold for it. Temporarily gives you a shield, maybe. Oh, 344, just a little bit more gold. 346. Ah, that's is my best run so far. I don't think I've ever had a run this good. Again, this is post-patch, so maybe the patch has something to do with it. Maybe the patch is responsible. Okay, we're over here, and I do not want to touch. Actually, it was in water, so I don't think I'm too worried about. Ooh, are they gonna drown? They're drowning. If an enemy dies to an accident, it drops double the gold. It drops double gold if it dies by accident. Accident being not me killing it. So fire, drowning, all that stuff counts as accidental death. Okay. Let's let the water drop down there so I can actually keep exploring. Some coal over here. I can go through the coal, no problem, right? Yeah, I can go through the coal, no issues. Although the coal is a powder, so it gets a little bit messy. Okay. Oh, there's some water over here. Okay. Gold. There you go. Get the gold. Right, okay, so... It's actually been a while since we've spotted enemies. Yeah, gotta be careful with that slime, because... Oh god. Ah. Be very careful. Oh god. Yep, hang on. Ooh, nice. It hit. Oh, lava, 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 lava. See, one spark of lava hit there. This is all gonna catch. This is all gonna catch. Can you turn it on? Can you put it out? We can try. It's too much. This is too much flammable material here. I'm gonna see if I can at least stop it over here from spreading too much down here. Okay. I got it over here. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Fire. Okay, there's fire. There's a bit of. Okay, we can go. We can walk through this easily enough. Someone's drowning over there. Or are they swimming? I think they're swimming. I think they might need to swim. Okay, cool. Explosion destroy gold? No, don't think so. They haven't been doing that so far. Energy is very good. I'm enjoying it dramatically. Okay, can I just go over here? A little bit of issues there. Ooh, nice hit there. Oh, that's now dripping down over here a little bit. Okay. Oh, big bat, big bat, big bat, big bat. That bat dead? No, it's not. Okay, we're at the end. We're at the edge. Got it. Okay, and we're through. Woof. Right, splash. Refill the water. Good. I haven't really used an oil flask, freezing liquid flask, and I haven't really been using those, have I? A little bit of that. Okay, so we've got some more spells to work with here. I'm not going to grab that just yet because I want to play around with some spells here. We have here Poison Arc, Circle of Unstable Metamorphosis, Spark Bolt with Double Trigger, Nuke, and Bubble Spark. Right, hang on, let's let me mess around here because this is what I wanted to mess around with. I want to basically want to move you away. That's fine. You are a mess. Hang on. You are definitely a mess of a spell. I want to get... The reason we got into you entirely is to go and get rid of this stuff, isn't it? Okay, and let me just figure out what we're doing with you. I think above and below is less relevant. I'm going to grab triple scatter spell. Critical knowledge, might as well put that there as well. Double burst? How's that going to work out? Oops, sorry. How's that going to work out for you? How does that work out for you if I do this? Your recharge is really long, though. Your recharge is 1.58 seconds. That's a really long recharge. That's a stupidly long recharge, actually. Okay, your recharge is 0.92. That's really long. That is really long. Yeah, hang on, folks. I'll probably buy the nuke anyway, but I need to figure this out. Let's relocate some stuff back to the top there. Think about stuff here. This, like, it's a good wand in every respect other than shuffle, annoyingly. So here I put stuff that doesn't really matter. Like, for example, I can put all this stuff here. That's not going to matter at all, because I don't care if you pick shuffle. It's always going to be firebolts. It's always going to be firebolts. It really makes no difference. You've got a 0.38 recharge time. So how do you work right now? No, I kind of... Okay. Right, that's the general idea here. If you shuffle you down over here, it's still not going to be very good for you, is it? Because you're still going to be bouncing burst. Yeah, it's still not great. Because you're still bouncing. You're still your recharge time is still really slow. If I do this, right? Yeah, your recharge is really slow. That's not great. Your recharge is fine, but again, it's shuffling, so I can't really apply a lot of modifiers to you. 3 damage, speed 800, 3 damage, speed 700, a little bit of spread. Mana drain is the same. Critical chance is non-existent for bouncing burst, fair enough. Okay. I'm gonna put Giga Black Hole here because we're gonna make a bit of a mess. And so I definitely want to make sure I know what I'm doing here. Circle of Shielding is gonna give me a shield, I guess. But I have no real guarantee of when this is gonna come out. I kind of want a wand specifically for that, but I haven't really got a place to put it. Because the magic bolt is digging quite nicely, as is the energy orb. I can't remove anything there because this is still my damage. This is still my DPS one, so I still want it to come out. And it's still firing fairly quickly, so it's still not a huge problem. And this one is still strictly better in every possible way, apart from Castellet. But Castellet's not a huge problem because a lot of these spells have. Castellet is not that high, regardless. 0.22 of a second isn't bad. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Now, if I put a Giga Black Hole, right? Because I do want to find out what that does, so we're going to make a bit of a mess here. Because I'm going to Giga Black Hole. Possibly a huge mistake. Let's buy the nuke before we get out of the way. Buy the nuke. Twice double spark trigger. Double spark bolt double trigger. That might work with me. Hang on. Spark bolt double trigger casts 2 new spells upon. Okay, so you put that there. Put that there. You got. Yeah, that's not great. It's trigger. It's trigger, not timer. So trigger means it'll happen upon collision, which means it's good for causing things that explode on impact. Okay. Why is that a massive, like, noise of firing in this wand? It's really... See, I don't particularly like that. I don't think that's going to be very useful to me at all. I'm gonna call that back and, I don't know, put something else on there, like, we'll put... Put that there. Put Circle of Shielding. It's not great because it's a fixed location. It's a shield in a fixed location, but it's still a shield. I can't move around in it that much. Yeah, not too much of a fan of that. Can't say that I am. You can't even cast that, can you? This one can't even. This one doesn't have enough mana for the nuke. Okay. In that case, I guess we'll put you with unstable crystals. You can triple cast unstable crystals, which is fine. You can now do that, right? The triple cast, it's a big explosion. And if I know if they're coming, it's pretty okay. Use double trigger on black hole. No, because the black hole will if it works like the black hole spell I think it is, that's gonna be very bad for me. If that spell works like I think black hole spell works, that's gonna be very bad for me. That's actually lasting a considerably nice amount of time. I don't know, do I want that? I'm genuinely unsure about the situation now. Hang on. How does this work instead? If I do this, how do you function? That's not bad! It's a little bit silly, but it's causing it to trigger immediately. That's actually causing an immediate trigger. That's fairly decent. That's causing an immediate trigger. That's actually useful as a weapon. That is, yeah, the crystals are like mines. The crystal explodes when someone comes nearby. For a lot of damage, actually. Damage explosion 400, that's a considerable amount of damage. And I can fire 2 of them that immediately trigger. That's fairly good. Okay. Now, I'm going to do something extremely stupid, I think. I'm going to cast Black Hole straight down here. Which is a stupid thing to do, but I'm going to do it. Oh, no, it's a different... yeah. Oh, okay. That's a different spell than I was expecting. And it didn't actually punish me for it. What is this thing? What is this? What do I do with this? Triple cast only works if you have 3 of the same spell, unfortunately. As far as I'm aware, right? Am I wrong? As far as I know, triple cast requires it automatically casts the next 3 spells on the list. So it won't cast 3 black holes, because I need to have 3 black hole spells for it to cast that. As far as I understand how this works. No, double trigger wouldn't work, because again I'm casting 2 spells afterwards. It would work, that would work well. That's actually not a bad idea. But I kinda like the usability of double trigger crystal ball. But that destroys everything in its reach. That is still... So what is it? What is this thing? Because double casting nuke doesn't work. I need to have 2 instances of a spell so I can double cast it. Well, this is brand new. Like this came out in the latest patch. Worm crystal. I probably shouldn't destroy it then. Yeah, I figured I shouldn't have destroyed that. I feel less safe. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take people's... See, I can't even cast this spell. Mana drain is too high. I cannot cast that spell with that wand. Mana drain is way too high. This wand cannot cast that spell. I haven't even tried nuke yet. You know what? Let's try nuke out. Just because we're gonna pick up this thing that refills our spells anyway, so I might as well cast nuke and see what happens. Please tell me nuke flies forward. It has a speed and it has... Okay, right. We'll try it out. Oh my god! Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe I have definitely angered the gods. I can almost get back up to the top though. Which means I could actually use black holes to get up to the top. I could technically use a black hole to go backwards. Skypion, understand. Double cast does not work unless I have 2 nuke spells. It won't do a single thing unless I have 2 nuke spells. I'm sorry, that's just the way that is. Fine, it's not gonna make a bloody difference. Triple cast nuke is not gonna make a difference. Double cast, triple cast. Oh, for God's sake, it's not gonna work. Unless I've vastly underestimated this game, it's not gonna work. Yeah, but there's no reason I could do it now. Okay, has it arrived yet? He's over there. That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm afraid of right now. Is this thing? Couldn't even kill it. Oh, hang on. Maybe damaged it. I can't tell. Is it gonna die? Okay, I'm gonna make black hole. Go black hole in it at the moment. We'll get back to that spell afterwards. I need to basically put a black hole down and hope for the best. Get away. I need to bait that thing into a black hole with me. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, it's coming. Ah! God, no. Okay. Yes! Get wrecked, son! Oh my god, even a black hole doesn't kill it. Ah, I'm gonna die. Black hole again, hang on. Okay, understand, I need copies of the spell. I can't put triple trigger spell if I've only got one of them, only one of them will cast. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. Understand this now, chat, because if I keep seeing double cast, triple cast nuke when I've only got one nuke, I'm gonna get angry. That's backseat gaming of a kind I do not enjoy, because you're specifically doing stuff I've told you is impossible. Save as GIF. Sure, I'll do it. Full... Yeah, why not?